You eating?
Some Skittles.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Teresa. I'm waiting to see if Lippy's able to get on over here. She's got to see her namesake.
Hello, everybody.
So y'all tell me when you see Buddy or Lippy come in.
Y'all caught me trying to finish up my Skittles.
This poor thing's gonna poop all over me. It's scared to death. Oh, I didn't do the volume.
For decking samples and design
Commercials. Yay, chickens. I only brought one here. I only brought the one I wanted to show Lippy. This is, which I guess I could have done that on Marco. This is Mabel. And I can't show you too good. She's black. Got jet black hair like Lippy. Feathers. Yeah. This one, let me think. This one's a French Moran. Don't have the feathered legs, I believe. I believe that's what it is. I'm not good at telling these apart yet. So, anyway. I don't see Lippy yet, and I gotta go put this bird down. So, I'll show her on...
Buddy's in there.
Oh, there.
There she is.
Alright, Lippy. Looky here, girl. This is your Mabel. I'm trying to show you. It's a scared little thing. Pretty and black. It's gonna be a French Moran. Can you believe? I think that's what it is. Can you believe that? French, like a Cajun French.
Give me the line.
Black, like Lippy's black hair. Bossy, cause she's head up the pecking order already. She was beating them other ones up yesterday. So, I'm going to run and put her up and let PoorBoy say hey.
I thought I seen, there they are. I thought I did. Well, got my cup, guys. Thank you. Oh, mercy. We're in the chicken business with the Cluckers Cottage. And I have to say that Cluckers Cottage has been about to work me down every evening. Or is Mimsy about to work me down every evening?
Well, yeah, we got our cups, Teresa. I told Teresa we got our cups the same day I got my chick, so I joined the Cluckers Club, the Cluck Club, the same day. So it's pretty appropriate too. Hey, Will. Next week, Red and them get their chickens. So that's pretty cool. Hey, Mr. Jack, I liked your video today. So you got some different stuff going on. But I thought of a couple seeds you don't have, and I'm going to be passing them your way probably. Some of those hot peppers. I was listening today trying to figure out what you didn't have. So, speaking of seeds, I've done, let's see, 9 packages so far, ready to go out. 9. I mean, I got a lot more. This basket is still full of seeds. It was stacked up to here, and I have packaged seeds, and I still got seeds to go through to send out. And I got Misty's contribution today, and she sent me an extra little happy of I think it's habanero peach. I think that was what it was. Wasn't it habanero peach?
That on top?
Yeah. Peach habanero jelly. That's going to be good. So thank you, Misty girl. And another good thing I got in the mail today. Y'all know I've been keeping Hawks busy. I've got my fertigator I know you might wonder what that is. That's a weird name. But it hooks to my drip system. And you put your fertilizer in there. And so it'll fertilize the garden through the drip tape. I'm excited about that. Because it's time. It's time to give them a good shot of fertilizer. There's lots of tomatoes and squash and stuff out there.
Good evening.
Oh yeah, Miss Wanda. Y'all got us going on this whole stuff for sure. So I have a affiliate with Halls too. But I love them.
It's been a pretty active week.
Mm-hmm.
Getting started on the chicken coop. And what was it, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday we finally called us and we went over and picked our tractor up and got it delivered. Hadn't been on it yet, just other than unloading and putting it on the shed, but it's finally here.
Yep, under that shed is his race car and my tractor. I said, there's PoorBoy's toy and Mimsy's toy. He don't like me saying that. He thinks that tractor's his. That tractor's mine. He just has to have the note under his name. Thank goodness it was a good time to finance. All that low zero stuff and low farm tax and all that jazz. Yeah, I saw your green stalk, Mr. Jack. I didn't remember though, did you say you got it filled all the way? And I saw that you mentioned that Miss Wanda had you hooked up in that green stalk too. So that's a good thing. That was a good panic buy. Or pandemic buy. I think that's what you said. A pandemic buy was your green stalk. So that's good. That's really good.
So that's what we've been
Still half empty right now. Mm-hmm. All right.
doing. Haven't been able to have doing much gardening other than letting it grow.
I've been checking everything. There's
So-
lots of peppers, lots of tomatoes, lots of squash and cucumbers and zucchini, and there's some Cushaw pumpkins out there coming on. Peas, butter beans, even some Kajari melons are growing out there. Scarlet runner beans are blooming. So I'm excited about it. It's looking really nice, and that weed barrier is a game changer.
It's helped, for sure.
If it wasn't for Lippy and Tasha, I wouldn't know anything about that stuff. I'm glad I talked to them last year, because I about died. You ordered some elderberry plants. I noticed I got a new elderberry bush growing on a fence row that I didn't plant. Wendy at Hardneck Farms sent me some elderberry puddings and stuff, and anyway, one of those is just a birdseed
Okay,
dropping.
well, I missed something.
All right,
I
Miss
guess.
Wanda, you have.
We voting
a good
for
evening.
Lippy to move to Mississippi.
Yep, I done counted your vote.
Oh, did you? Okay.
We got about 19 votes to get Buddy and Lippy down here. I
That's
said,
the only one I'll mail in vote on.
we needed to get Buddy down here. We could have Buddy and you and Mr. Danny tag team preach. Can you imagine? Son. Hey, y'all get some information. What y'all think about that? Tag team preaching. And Sabrina wants Arkansas. It ain't gonna happen, girl. It's too cold. So, let's see what else. Jen she was gonna be here with us tonight, but she got invited by the youngins and the grand youngins to go to Mobile, and they're eating seafood and hoping to go to the beach for a little bit tomorrow. So she ditched me. Not really. Yeah, don't try Minnesota, that's for sure.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, she let me borrow her chicken book from Amy Fuel. So I've got the herb book, but I didn't have this one, and Jen had both. So she brought me this one to read. So I've been working on that this week, and the one that I won from Pond Lake Farm. Lake Pond, Lake.
So preach just don't ask to marry nobody.
My channel just, that name just left me. the book I won, the Backyard Homesteader. I cannot remember the name of that channel.
You asking me, or you asking the wrong one?
Something Pond.
I can't remember names, much less most of these channels. And you asking me? Nah.
Lazy Pond Farm. That's it. So I've been working on both books at the same time. Kind of crazy. Kathy, I'm still collecting seeds for a couple more days, but I've already packaged up 9 big packages to go out. So unless y'all know of a homestead that could really use some seeds, and y'all will email me that. But now we can make this a perpetual thing. If y'all want to do this all year, just, you know, write me a note and I'll send them out to whoever. So that would be a good thing.
And speaking of books, y'all, I kid you not. I'm not exaggerating when I say this by any means. The other night, when we went to bed, I thought somebody had put up a lighthouse right outside our bedroom window. I rolled over and I was like, my God, what is that? And she's got this little clip light thing, and I kid you not, guys, it's like a big old LED fog light.
That's right, Suzanne.
Deal. It lights the whole bedroom up. I said, I'm gonna have to get some shades or something, or you're gonna have to get a smaller light. Knock that thing down to about 200,000 aluminum instead of a million. That was the brightest little old light for a book reading I ever seen in my life.
Y'all, I got that thing at Dollar Tree.
If I could have read the words from across the bedroom, I could see it. That's just how bright that little thing was.
Well, I'd already been reading for a while when you rolled over like that.
You need to get these that you can put on your glasses. It need to be lights that shine on the side.
Then you'd roll over and really think you were at an alien invasion.
Well, I mean, if it had been aliens, I couldn't have seen him, but I was blinded by the light.
Yeah, I'm scary enough without adding all that trouble.
I kid you guys not, that was the brightest little light. I don't know, I think it must be, I don't know how many LEDs it is, but it...
I don't know. I haven't paid but $1 for it. I was happy about it.
They must not sent no AAA batteries for that thing. Them had to be 12 volts.
It's not big enough to hold a battery like that. Probably a CR2030 or something.
Yeah. It's bright.
Oh, man. Let's see. So how are y'all's gardens going? I finally got more tomato plants ready to sell if anybody around here is wanting to buy them. I hadn't made an announcement. Hey, Mystic Bunny.
I don't know, Julie, I don't know what she was singing, but I was, like I said, when I rolled over, I was like, my Lord.
No, I wasn't singing. I was reading about chickens. I was reading that book or the other book or one other book.
It illuminated the whole bedroom. Just you could hear the juice coming off that thing. Just.
How many times does Mimsy get? None. Hadn't had him. Garden's doing great. Good, Will. Y'all got a freeze coming tonight, though. I hope you got things covered up. Tasha was kind of freaking out about it a little bit because they had left to go to the lake.
We're supposed to be in the mid to low 40s.
46. Yeah.
Tonight. So
I'm not gonna cover anything. Miss Brenda was out covering up plants. Miss Brenda, I'm surprised you got yours out of the greenhouse yet. Hey, Reed says that it's hot there.
Yeah, it's been up here around
Hey,
couple
Colton!
days. Last couple days, it's been close to 90.
You sent the militia home. Are you lonely there in New York? Have you been sick? Do I need to wear a mask when I talk to you? 33 there tonight. Rain too. It's a weird spring. It's definitely weird. We've had a lot of tornado type weather. So, and beat those tomatoes up.
We're under a slight risk today, but thank goodness we didn't.
I hadn't put any
Got a little
videos
bit of wind, that was it.
of them up, but I thought about you while I was looking at them all this morning. I was like, I wonder what he'd think about all this, if he'd tell me I needed this or that or the other. They're all doing good. They're really green too. Blooming, setting fruit. So, I do need to put some video together. I've been really slacking on the videos during this time. We've just been busy. We've been busy building the chicken coop.
Going on.
And the grand youngins
right
have been
now.
here a lot. A lot. A lot. Did I say a lot?
Until we started back on my end as of what we do, we've been normal schedule for the last, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
I've been in every day for the last 3 weeks, so.
You're supposed to have butter starts to that one. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you got a soft rain. While this busy work later. Cool. Spring cleanup and tree cutting. I just saw that Kathy posted my Teespring link. I think this Always in Prepper Mode t-shirt is still available. I haven't gotten on there and looked. But it was I priced it pretty low too, so if you want to jump in on that.
There
We
you
always
go.
staying in prepper mode.
Those stars doing my work for me.
Yeah. Oh, Carlton, you know I love you. We just don't let anybody else know that. He's my intelligence guy.
Yeah, it's easy to do, buddy. Very easy to do when you're around the house. Most of the time, it's easy to forget what day it is.
Yep.
But we started our mowing season down here, so that's what's keeping us busy. Trying to get this
I
grass
think
done.
I may have done one like that, Teresa, and if I haven't and you want it, I can go set one up. Hey, Miss Patty.
Hey, Miss Patty.
Carlton and Jack are talking about bees. We were talking about it earlier today. Chris, single dad, he's supposed to be getting some bees, and he was telling me I needed some bees,
No.
and I was like,
No.
I told one of our friends, y'all can locate them here, but you're going to have to work the nooks and hives and all that stuff, because I'm not fooling with them.
It ain't gonna be good if I'm on my tractor and one of them sting me.
Yeah, I know, Carlton.
They gonna be exterminated.
I would like to have them for pollinators. We do have a good bit of bees and things around, though. I've been seeing more of them this week. Week before last, I was a little nervous. I was like, where are all the bees at? But I've been seeing more this week. So it's warming up. They're coming. You think they're docile, and for me, they'd probably be hostile.
Yeah.
I will, Carlton. Kathy, will you post the Pharmacy Seeds Network link to his swarm capture video? Carlton, you can do that yourself. You're blue. Post your link to your video. Hey, Susan.
I'm the type with a bee.
Okay. Good deal, Carlton.
He mind his own business and I mind my own business.
Y'all, Carlton's
Don't do
going to
bees.
post a link to the Pharmacy Seeds Network, his bee swarm video. So if y'all will save that for your watch later and check him out. He's a good friend.
I can't stand to get
Very knowledgeable.
stung by a wasp, a bee, or yellow jacket, anything.
There it is. He's got it posted up now. Dad's been keeping bees for about 15 years. Goodness. Shayla, did you get all your garden stuff straightened out? Somebody told me you had something going on. Maybe a storm or something messed you up or something. Stung by a wasp.
That's right.
Killed him. Ooh, Carlton, don't let the PETA folks hear that.
Hey.
You killed a wasp. Yeah,
I
I'd kill one too.
I look at it this way. I ain't bothering that wasp. He don't need to be bothering me.
We were cleaning out I was cleaning out his shed the other day, and wasps were all around. He was like, I'm not coming in there, or you're going to get stung. And he fussed the whole time I was in there.
Well, they don't.
And I never got stung. They didn't bother me. One came kind of close, but
They won't.
I just got real still, and it just left on.
They don't make me sick or anything like that, but they swell me so bad.
Curly dog, yeah. So does lavender oil. Rabbits or something ate the tops of your pepper plants.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do here too, such and spring. This year we ain't had a winter to really. We've seen them off and on through the winter, and that's something we used to not see around here. Is the wasps flying during the winter, but we just didn't have a real harsh winter. Not a very mild winter. And I'm afraid that's gonna make. They already talking about it in the extreme south down here where we're at about hurricane season, and I'm dreading it.
Mr. Higgs, that's that sweet meat they after. Sweet as sugar. Drawing the bees in and the wasps. Red
Yeah,
said they
we
have
have 'em here.
carpenter bees.
We have them here too.
Yep, you go get over there on Chris and Darlene's, and I'll try to pop in there at some point after 9. After we go off, Stringfield Ridge comes on, but also VW Family Farms is going tonight, so I mod for them.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of links for me to do, so I'll be with them for the hour. And then I'll try to jump over there and back and forth.
Yeah, Susan, that's what they're talking about already. Is a very, very, very active season this year, and I hope they.
That's true, Grandma Rose.
I hope they get proved wrong.
What? I missed something, Mr. Jack. Okay, Sarah. Hope you feel better. Between the barometric pressure changes and the full moon, I bet you are hurting.
Yeah. Tell Mark I said hello.
And happy
told
birthday
him-
again. I hope he had a good
Told
one.
him to text him a happy birthday the other day, or Mark told him.
Yeah. He saw it. Susan, you're in Central Florida. Mr. Jack at Geeky Gardens is in Florida too. Yeah, Misty, it's all the barometric pressure changes. Hey, Connie.
I use,
Oh,
What now?
hurricanes. The
Oh.
H word.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're common to us, but
Funny thing I thought about the other day, Mr. Jack, you know, we use the Florida weave on the tomatoes, and I got tickled at Travis at Hall's Tools because he was doing a second video on how he does his Florida weave, and he was like, I don't know where that came from, and I was thinking, hurricanes, Florida, gotta secure the tomatoes. It really works. It really does work. It saved mine the last time. I needed to put another string up on them.
yeah, because they're getting taller.
They are growing really nice. Cecilia
Yeah.
asked about your daddy.
We actually got to FaceTime him. I don't know if we told y'all this past
Did you
Friday's
really?
live or not, but we did get to actually FaceTime him. They're still not letting us or anybody come visit, and probably be some of the last ones I was told by the director. They will probably be some of the last ones to open up to start allowing anybody to visit. So as long as all the regulations and stuff's going on, even though a few other things are opening up here, gradually and slowly and safely, but
Well, that's
the
true.
long-term facilities are not going to allow anybody in just yet. But we did get to FaceTime him. So that was a good thing.
Yeah, Mr. Jack, I don't imagine, but y'all get more of a direct hit. I mean, we're 2.5 hours inland.
Well, it
so-
just depends us. It depends on where it comes in at. It's always best to be on the west side of it, but if it hits, you know, anywhere from Pascagoula up, we'll end up on the east side of it. And so that's the worst side of a hurricane, on the east side of it. So just depends on where it makes landfall.
Hey, Tracy. Yeah. But it's still too close. 80 miles a year. Yeah. I mean, we get some really, really tough winds and rain and tropical storm activity and stuff, but this last tornado stuff that went right through here, that Florida weave saved my tomatoes. Because the first time I didn't have them done, and it just uprooted them. I was out there at midnight when we got a break in storms, replanting and digging
Hello,
holes
Two Family.
deeper and throwing them down as deep as I could get them.
Mama tried. How are
Hey,
y'all?
Jesse. So, I really like it. And I had too many plants to buy the big, heavy cages. I don't have as many heirlooms going this year. I've got more determinants and hybrids and stuff. So, I'm happy with it. I did not do it on the peppers, though, because I felt like it would snap the peppers in half.
We have got to get this Cluckers Cottage finished because they are starting to let us do a little racing down here now, and I've got to get back on my car. It's done set up for almost a year now, and it's past time.
Okay, so let's get up in the morning and get Mom situated and get started.
I gotta go get a lawnmower battery.
Okay, so when you go get a lawnmower.
Now see, my job never ends.
So watch your plant sap analysis
No,
video from last year.
mercy.
Okay, I will, Carlton. Don't be talking over my head now, though. You know I'll have to email and say, what? Gotta stay down on this us redneck love lives.
Julie, I'm motivated to get through with it.
Yeah, buddy said 414.
Yeah. I'm motivated to get through with it.
He's been helping me a lot. And I hired a guy to come help, but he got to come one day, and that's been it. And we've been doing the rest. So
Now,
far.
if I wasn't hurting so bad, it wouldn't be that bad of a deal. But
Yeah, I know where you stay, Carlton.
I get out there and drill and boat and build
The
and
militia.
be down for the next 2 days.
4 kids at a farm. How are you? Hey, Mary Beth. Thank you. Hey, Becky.
You went on me. I hadn't saw them before.
We've been here.
Well, you keep telling me that, but I ain't saw
He
them.
does need a buddy visit, and Jim and I and Buddy need to be coming to Mississippi. I know they want to stay close to where they at, but I think they need to come closer to us and Wanda, somewhere around there.
With a car? Is that what you're asking, buddy? Or are you talking to me?
Do you ever get through with it? Your car?
My car?
No.
No.
Hey,
I mean, I've got it
Dwayne.
running and all. I cranked it and drove it down the road and everything. Got all the new cams and all that stuff in it. But
Hey, Brother Donnie.
all this other stuff hit,
Sis Jennifer.
and I hadn't got my buddy back over here yet. I got all my MSD ignition stuff, distributor and all that. I just got to put it in and all. And I'm changing some gears, going to a little lower gear in it. And it'll be ready to go try then.
We need to hire a sitter so I can go film that, though.
But it's just
Of
been,
course,
they
you do
they
top
just
out
now
peanut
started
butter,
opening
do
back
well,
up
to
so
more
people
free.
could go, so.
You can. I'm not topping them off this year. I did that last year. The jalapenos did fine.
The honeydew, no.
And the bell peppers did fine. But I did too many different peppers and they just did not. Shishitos do well, topped off. Jalapenos do well. And bells do okay. I'm not topping off any of them. I'm letting them go.
And I don't never get done with honeydews.
Yeah, Carlton is your expert on that, Miss Susan. He can tell you anything you need to know. And he says not topping them off is not necessary. Good nutrition is. And that is true. My peppers are they're loading up. I've already got some really big ones. You know, they've not had time to ripen yet, but they're doing good. Grandma Rose, I do think that it works on some things, but I did all the peppers last year, and some of them it stunted. So I'm experimenting for myself this year as not topping and giving them extra feed.
I think if you,
Clips,
I think if,
out behind him as he introduces. Okay, Mr. Darrell needs a couple more video clips of stuff, so we'll get that. And Mr. Darrell, you know you can go over to his channel and steal anything that you see. You have our permission. I'll see what I can get to. Topping will tip the hormone balance in a good way. Long explanation though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Horses
my
better
poor-
eating. Da, da, da. Yep.
Poor
Grandma
boys.
Rose is a master gardener. She knows what she's doing. She's been doing it a long time. I won't say that just because we're master gardeners we know what we're doing. That's not necessarily so. She's very well educated in horticulture. She's like you, Carlton. She knows a lot. Me, I'm still experimenting and trying to figure out what works for me. And I do educate. And I do take the courses and the continuing education units and all that stuff. But I messed a few different types of peppers up last year, so I decided this year I would not top them off. And they're doing fabulous.
yeah,
So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
rustic traditions, every year it's just about a try and error on some things. Some things
Yeah.
do really well last year, some things don't do that well this year.
Mr. Dwayne, how are you doing? Look at me. Don't it like it when
I like
it's
it, buddy.
tight.
What is it? PoorBoy Homestead and
Yeah.
live stream
Yeah.
intros.
Grandma Rose is a botanist. Yeah, she's awesome. Carlton, you need to check out her channel. She's got videos, lots of videos. Kathy, if you're still here and you want to post Grandma Rose's Homestead channel link, that would be good. Or Mr. Jack, whoever. Okay.
Yep.
In Florida and doing jalapenos. They should grow wonderfully there. They like heat. They like humidity. All right, Miss Becky. The day you quit learning is the day Jesus calls you home. There you go. Learning what time. Well, try again on those cucumbers because they like heat too. If it was wet, if they got too wet, that may have been the problem. Editing a video today. Should have a new one up in the next couple days. Good to know, Mr. Dwayne. I'm glad you're doing good.
And when she ever puts this video up of this coop, y'all gonna probably wonder sometimes what in the world I was thinking.
Are we going to put that on your channel?
I don't care what
I
you
think
put
we
it.
need to put it on your channel.
But the carport says if you got a spare one, it does make a good base for one. It puts you further along the way quicker toward a coop.
Hey, Mark.
The only thing that I didn't endeavor on it was was when you putting your boards up across it to wall the back of it in. I didn't know how hard that was gonna be to drill, so I chose to drill through my 2x4s and put boats in there. But y'all see all that on the video.
Yes, Grandma Rose, but what I was saying is if she planted it and the ground was way too wet, it'll just rot those seeds. That's what I was meaning when I said if it was too wet, that may have been the problem, because they definitely like the heat. Mine are looking really pretty. I'm impressed this year so far so good. But I'm telling you, the weed barrier, that heavy duty commercial type fabric cover, has been a lifesaver for me. I know a lot of people like the Back to Eden and the lasagna layering and all the natural stuff. I put all the natural stuff in first and then covered it and then planted, and so it's saving me the weed
Yeah,
problems. and
Rustic
saving the plants
Traditions,
from
if
getting
you can
smothered out by
do
weeds.
to do the drip tape system, if it's that dry there, that would help you a lot. Help your garden a lot
Yeah.
to do the drip tape.
I used the Hoss Tools drip tape, and it was 100 foot of the feed line for the water, and then a 1,650 square foot of tape that
So,
you have.
Mary Catherine,
So there's
talking,
lots left.
how far do we live from them, or who?
80 miles.
Yeah, about 80 miles for us.
Yeah, there's and lots of worms. I used a lot of worm castings. Let's see. I think I used 40 pounds of worm castings.
Yeah, the drip tape is pretty simple.
Yeah, Julie, I used it Monday.
It is simple to do, guys. It's nothing really.
Thanks, Sabrina.
uh,
You too.
Just getting your rows
So
to lay your
roses.
drip tape out and getting it cut, and that's mainly the I guess the biggest work there is in it.
Mhm.
Then all the rest of it's just kind of like plug and hook up.
Carlton's got a video
fairly
on the drip tape too.
Yeah, it's
We do
it's
too.
simple. It's simpler than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it's definitely been a game changer for sure. So the next step thing for me is a greenhouse.
We gotta get.
I did get some
coop
chicks,
built first.
Misha. I have some babies. I was gonna wait and get some almost laying age, and I'm still gonna get some, but doing this coop is taking a little bit longer than I expected. So I had Amara, the 2-year-old, with me the other day when we went to look at them. When she saw the chicks, it was over with, and you know, Mimmy's gonna do what that baby wants. So the baby wanted chicks. We got 6.
Oh, okay. The landlord won't allow the drip tape. Huh. Well, they let
Well,
you
that's
plant
weird.
if they let you plant a garden, and
That
something ever
is
happens, you can
weird.
always take your drip tape. All you gotta do is just
I mean,
pull
it lays
up.
on top of the ground.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I buried my tape in my rows, but I had made my rows first. But you can lay it on top of the ground and just let it be there. But I wanted mine in the mounded rows so that I could plant directly beside it or on top. Hey, Lears. They pay the electric for the water pump. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Mine's hooked to my water hose, and it's got a filter system with it and all that. And all you do is just turn on the water for however long you're going to do it for, and then turn it back off.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just like if you were running a garden hose for 20 minutes. I mean,
it's actually more efficiency than run a garden hose. Because once you see your ground soaked on every rose, you can turn it off.
yeah, it's a lot more efficient. It would save them money, for sure. 2 pretty hens sitting on 7 chickens today. There are 3 left. Hope they hatch in the next couple days. Oh, I'm just now starting that Grandma Rose. It's my first endeavor. It took me a year to make up my mind to actually bite the bullet to do it. Because I'm one of those that has a huge fear of failure. I want things to work right the first time, and I sure didn't want to fool with something's life and not know enough about it. Or feel like I knew enough about it.
Yeah, North Star put it up. Y'all get on there and if you're interested in that drip tape or want to see how it functions, we did a video. She did a video on it as we did it, and I think he did one when we turned it on. But North Star's put it up there. Go back in some of the lives. I don't know if you titled it drip tape or what video that would be on, but I think you did a video on it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. She's posted the video.
But yeah, just get on there and check that video out.
Rainwater's excellent.
Like I said, it's very efficient.
Susan, that's an excellent way to do it.
All right, Search and Sabrina, have a good one. Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Fishes and Loaves.
She's been sneezing. She needed a nap. I'm sure she's been way too stressed out. Goodness. Yeah. It was a game changer. And you can get that through House Tools. You can use my little affiliate link if there's something you're really wanting to do. It's definitely worth it. I'm glad I did it. And when we do the greenhouse, I'll be running it into the greenhouse.
Yeah, on Grandma Rose, we started on Friday nights. Oh, Lord have mercy. I mean, several months ago, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That we moved them from early Saturday afternoon to the Friday nights when this time frame came available. And we just kind of left it at that.
Yeah, we call it the lineup because you got Gemini and then us and then Stringfield Ridge and usually Pete's Little Homestead and Gil at Cam Patton Family Compound, Homestead in the Hard Way. All that's on Friday nights. And tonight at 8 is VW Family Farms. They're doing something special. They don't come on every Friday night.
Yeah, it's a series.
It's just for fun, Carlton, just for fun. So, Wednesday was a mess. What did I miss Wednesday?
I don't know.
I don't know. The only ones I was on Wednesday was the Max and then Single Dads because I mod for both of them.
Yeah, Friday family time.
Miss Patty. Those zipper peas are doing good out there, girl. And the okra is too. Even though I don't know what I'm doing with okra. I've got 7 little plants coming up, so hopefully they do what they need to do.
Yeah, they
Thursday
are.
nights at 9.
There are a lot of lives
Tuesday nights at 9.
at the same time.
So what you were saying Tuesday? Read that again, Carlton. Sunday night at 9. Is that 9 Eastern? So that'd be 8 Central. And I'm sorry. What was you saying?
Rebecca was saying that there were a lot of lives at the same time. I said, yeah, it's just because there's so many channels are coming in that it's hard to just pick a time that nobody's on. And normally if you pick a time that nobody's on, then you don't have but a handful in there.
If anybody has any sun-choked seeds, will you get with the Lears? They're needing some and cannot find them. I don't have any of those. If I did, I'd mail them in a heartbeat. I don't have them. Thread the YouTube needle. Yeah, it's crazy.
It gets that way.
Definitely crazy.
But we're excited. We just ready for the weather to break and have time to get on the tractor to do a little bit with it.
Grandma Rose, get with Kathy at North Star Prep Stutter. She does hers by herself all the time. She just takes her time. Jerusalem artichokes, Lears, is that what you're talking about? Miss Patty says they are usually tubers. Just need to find someone with the tubers. Not seeing seeds. Mr. Jack says the same thing, Carlton.
A diabetic potato? I didn't know there was such.
Well, it's kind of like a jicama, maybe, if that's the case. Carlton has tubers, but they're not up yet. Lamb's ears a plant, not seeds. Were you able to buy it, Becky? Grandma Rose will have some this coming year. In the fall. This coming fall. Cool. They are massive soil builders, worm attractants, and that moved too fast, and pollinator supporters. That's nice. There are some things I've not ventured off into yet, and that's one of them. I did try a few red potatoes, but they've not even sprouted yet. They may not. That's okay if they don't.
You get good at all that stuff. We'll be planting some peanuts one year.
No, we won't.
Why?
I'm not planting peanuts. Because I won't be able to use the ground cover. They grow underground. Now, if you want to take that tractor and go
No.
till me up a patch for watermelons, then you can use it for peanuts later.
We'll just buy peanuts. We'll get ready for them then.
Sweet potatoes. Hey, Howie. How are you? You snuck in there. I want to try some asparagus next, but I just cannot decide where I want to put it, since it's going to be there. Once you put it there, that's where it stays. So I just can't make up my mind. It's like trying to decide where you're going to put a fruit orchard or plant this or that and the other. You just got to know for sure. Hey, Gil. We were just talking about you a minute ago. You going live tonight at 9 Central? Hey, Michelle. Wait a minute, that looks pretty sad. Yeah, I'm gonna try starting them from seed when I do it. I've got plenty of seeds. Got seeds running out my ears. And I've given away so many seeds. Susan and Terry used to make fun of me too, and sometimes he still don't understand. Hey, Matt Man. Did you miss dinner?
What'd I do?
Just a little. Not getting excited about the garden stuff like I do.
Oh.
I mean, you know. He has his race car and I have the garden.
And the chickens.
Yeah, he's not into all that stuff either. He kind of glanced at the chickens when they first arrived, and he hadn't looked at them since. And they're just right there in the spare bathroom.
I appreciate
Guest
them more
bathroom.
when I start getting some fried eggs.
With those, it's gonna be a while.
But right now, they show outwork me.
That's me working.
So they better produce.
Penny making Yukon gold sweet potatoes today. Wow. Man, that's late for us. I guess past time for potatoes on most of that stuff.
Yeah, they
The Lears used to break at
potatoes
race.
early.
Corvette with a
Corvair.
with a 455
Mhm.
Olsen.
Buick.
I don't know.
Oldsmobile.
Driving the train back. Cool. Yeah, Julie, he is. next thing I know, he's gonna be in there talking to those birds. He's gonna know who Mabel is. Well, she's gonna make her presence known anyway. She's already established that she's head of the pecking order. And that's funny, because I didn't realize they would do that this young. They're only like 10 days old. Oh no. Kathy, that's not good.
Hello, the Matt Man, Tennessee.
Yep. Can't be around chicken spoon before you start to enjoy them.
I sure
They are
will
entertaining.
when I start eating them fried eggs now.
I'm gonna give you some mealworms to throw at them, and they'll be your friend forever.
I better get them, Dave, for all the work I put in on this
And
thing.
he'll get them first. I got some old eggs from the neighbor to put in the plants.
Because the Cluckers Cottage has done drew first blood, y'all.
Yeah, he hit his finger with that drill yesterday. I was like, yeah, maybe I should drill. But
Yeah.
I'm clumsy.
It drew first blood.
I'll be glad when it's finished, though.
They ain't getting no rooster. There better not be no rooster in there.
Not supposed to be, but
You may be calling Mabel a rooster.
I may be.
That may be why he's already trying to roo.
We checked them, or she checked them. She said they all passed the hen test. But, you know, there's no guarantees.
Hello, Brother Donnie.
Green Greg
How are
has
you?
me convinced to get into redworms. Brother Donnie, I think you ought to. I'm actually considering it too.
What?
They're already in my garden, and I'm already buying worm castings from the garden seed. The pharmacy. Garden pharmacy. All this pharmacy seed network here. Carlton, you messing me up, man.
I don't know
Gardner's Pharmacy is where I bought
No, Michelle.
30 pounds of the 40 pounds that I used. But I
my-
have worms in my raised beds. They're in there. They're in the garden under all that tarp. I see worms all the time.
My boss man does raise worms, and it's
Hey, Happy Lux.
a friend of mine tried it. It's tough to raise them.
Hey, don't delete, Kathy, don't delete Happy Lux. Leave him there, please. You can unhide him. He's from over the pond. He's a good guy. He just likes to come in with his emojis and it freaks everybody out.
But, you know,
Yeah, I think the worms are great. Okay. I may not can undo the timeout, but just don't hide him on the channel. That'll work. Yeah. Yeah. He comes in on everybody's channels with emojis and stuff. He's a good guy. He's from overseas, but he's also a channel promoter. So he may come in and pound you like that, and then he may send in a raid. It's a good raid, so don't freak out when you see Happy Lux. I missed something. Okay, VW just went live. I've got to get off of here, guys. Y'all have a great evening. Check out Stringfield Ridge, Homestead in the Hard Way, and Gil at Camp Hatton Family Compound. And have a great night.
hold up.
No, I got